Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Saturday, September 2nd, 2017, Labor Day weekend. So wishing everyone a happy and safe Labor Day this weekend. Stay safe out there, traveling on the roads, visiting your families, whatever you're doing. Stay safe out there, be vigilant, and stay ready. Anything is possible. Have a good time though. Sitting home today, just working on the van a little bit. I'm doing a couple things. I just wanted to do this video update, letting you guys know that I've been traveling with the ARB awning now for a couple weeks on the vehicle, on the highways, on the side roads, all around at high speeds, lower speeds, back roads, hilly roads, and it's held up very well. I don't have it opened right now, but I will open it later on in another video. I just wanted to get this out there today. Just taking some little things like this small little solar light that I have that I keep inside the van. I got it outside charging today. This is the light portion here, and this is the solar panel portion. So I just have it over the antenna here and just getting some sun, getting some direct sun. Make sure that's charged in case I decide to use it this weekend at night for light. You guys have seen my video on the Goal Zero lighthouse lantern. This is the one I just posted. This is the Lighthouse Micro. It has the ability with the USB port to charge it, and I've been using this flashlight. I used it last night in the van. I just bought that little Night Eyes carabiner that you see right there, and then I'm able to hang it right on this little clip here where the door clips in on the van, and it hangs down here and gives me light if I'm sitting down like I was last night outside having a cup of tea, using my S-bit stove, and testing out my Hidden Woodsman Army Ranger or Ranger Green Haversack that I'm going to do a video on today. I have this set up right now as a 10-piece kit plus some. Started carrying it around yesterday. I just put some finishing touches on it today. I want to do a couple other things to it. I want to add a pouch to the side of it. If I could show you here. I want to molly a pouch right on the side of it. You can see there I just got a keychain, one of those key keepers on the side, on this side right now. But eventually I want to put my Bahco Laplander saw, which is right here, on this, make this a piece of that kit. And the Hidden Woodsman does sell a Bahco Laplander molly attachment, which I'm going to purchase hopefully today and get that in here. But I'd like to carry that saw along with me as part of the 10-piece kit, just to have it, because the only object I have is the Mora knife, which is fully capable of some small chopping and cutting tasks. But I would like to have something larger if I had to make a fire and cut some serious wood up, split it. I could use the Bahco saw to cut it down, and then I could even baton some small pieces with the Mora knife. So we'll do a video on that later. Just showing you the setup. I got the Dometic refrigerator still going here. That's still a work in progress. I haven't added to that setup yet with the solar panel. I still have the 100-watt panel on the roof and the 125 amp hour battery under the bed there. Actually, that Goal Zero Light of Life there, the original one, I could take that down and just put it aside. I don't need that right now, because with this little lighthouse here, it's plenty of light. If I just hang that up over the bed, I can get plenty of light if I'm laying down on the bed there without having to use the Light of Life. And I could use the Light of Life for an outdoor thing if I'm going to set the awning up, and I could plug it into the Goal Zero Yeti 400 there. That keeps it going. And so today I just installed a few little little bolts there, just to hold some little cords there so stuff doesn't fall while I'm driving. As you can see there, I put a larger bolt there, and that's what's holding my toilet in. I just picked this loop rope up from QVC. I picked 2 of them up. They looked fantastic. I think they're 20 bucks each. There's like 1,000,001 things you could lash with these things, and they come with they're 5 feet in length. They stretch. They come with 2 carabiners, one on this side, and then I have my Thetford toilet. I bolted in there, and you see the other one there. I just screwed it into the base of the bed, and I got a clip there, and so this toilet isn't going anywhere. I've got the top tank full that holds 4 gallons, and then I put a little bit of water in the bottom tank just to have it in there. On the side here you got your RV toilet paper that I use for that, and I don't use this toilet too much other than for an emergency toilet. It'll fill up with the touch of this button here. It will fill up the tank here just like a regular home toilet, and with it being bolted in here, it's not going to go anywhere while I'm driving. And if I am camping out or spending the night somewhere, I don't have to worry about running to the toilet. I have it right in the van, which I think is a fantastic addition to any bug out van or bug out vehicle, to carry this toilet. Even if you set it up outside and made a little shelter around it, you've got a regular toilet, especially if you have a wife and kids and they're really not used to going potty out in the woods, which actually I'm not either, but I will if I have to. But I'd much rather have a toilet, a working toilet, and especially with sanitation issues in the face of a hurricane. We got a big chopper flying overhead. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. There it goes. So today I just cleaned the van up a little bit. I bought another S-binder here, my Night Eyes. I'm always looking for my gloves, and I have them usually laying over there by the Goal Zero, but just having them clipped on the door here available to me is great. And then I got this little carabiner that I keep, and sometimes you'll see me, I hook the dog's leashes to those, and they kind of sit around in the van here, and so they can't run away, basically. And so this is modular. I could pull this, unclip this toilet, I could move it around, take it outside, and with these eye bolts now, one here on this side of the bed and the other on the other side of the bed, I can bungee in my bug out bag, my full-size bug out bag, and so if it's in the vehicle, it's not going to come falling forward. I won't have to tilt it backwards. I could just stand it straight up and bolt it in with that with this shock cord here from QVC. This is a fantastic loop rope. If you get a chance to watch the video on it, you watch the video on these things. I had my wife pick me up too. I still have the other one in the box, but definitely a great little thing to have at campsite and for emergencies. And so I'm working on expanding my food reserves in the van. I've got some, and here comes another chopper. I don't know if that's making a circle or what. Still have my cold steel shovel that I haven't tested yet. That stays on board the van. Still got the ham radio. And I do these updates from time to time, guys, just so you guys can see how everything's progressing. I've got my full-size extension ladder that I keep on here, my heavy-duty hand truck that folds out in case I had to haul anything, my Magna cart, or even put my bug out bag on it and pull my bag in case I hurt my back and I still had to pull my bag or some gear. I can roll it around with that Magna cart. I just found this little folding snack tray in the garage. I just unfolded it. I think I'm going to use it tonight. But I think what I'm going to do now is the 12 volt, little update on some stuff here while I'm excuse me, doing the video. Little update on the Endless Breeze, fantastic vent fan with 3 speeds. I keep this fan very handy. I use it continually. I had it last week while we were camping, and what I do is I just keep it, you know, bungeed here so it doesn't go flying when I'm driving. And I plug it into the Goal Zero Yeti 400 because it's a 12 volt fan, and then I pull it out to the edge of the van here. I just sit it on the edge here, and if I'm sitting, you know, in a chair outside the van like that is there, I could pull it up close and have a nice little breeze while I'm sitting down, especially with the hot weather still around here. So just a and then I have a small little 12 volt fan clip there that I could move around and kind of have blow on me if I'm laying in the bed. Back in the back here, I've just got my heavy duty canvas bag there filled with some gear, some rain gear, some blankets. My hydration pack by Camelback is right there. My trekking poles, my cold weather military sleeping system I always keep on board, that's right there. I'm gonna buy a bunch more cushions for the bed top and just kind of put maybe 3 more cushions around and kind of square everything off, and so I can have you know, almost like a full bed area there. But on the second half of the bed I always keep a small bug out bag, an extra pair of sneakers, and then I keep my hiking boots right there. And I just picked up, forgot to show you guys, I just picked up this, I won a $50 gift card to Lowe's, and I went in there and I bought this little instant power jump pack with, it was like 44 bucks. It charges up right here. Just plug an extension into it. You could charge it up. You could even charge it on a 12 volt while you're driving, but it did not come with that adapter, so I did charge it up. It's got a little light on the front, and it's able to jump start a vehicle, which I think is a good thing to have on board. And so here is my 10-piece kit in the Haversack by the Hidden Woodsman. Again, I'm going to do a full video on that. I've got a 511 water bottle holder here holding my Stanley cook cup, drink cups, my Esbit stove, and my Moore knife. And then the rest of the items are inside the pack. Okay, I'll give you guys a view of that. And oh, and I got new tires, 4 new tires on the vehicle last week, so I got that done and get ready for the, you know, the weather coming. My tires were wearing down. I made several trips back and forth from Florida, and so I needed to get those done, and my wife's vehicle needed 2 tires, so tires and alignments and all that last week was a big spending week for us, but necessary to have good tires on your vehicle, especially that I use this vehicle every day. Something's going on with these helicopters. There must be some kind of maneuvers or something going on, unless there's some kind of celebration or something today that I don't know about. See if we could. I thought I heard him coming overhead, but at any rate, guys, thanks for watching. I'll get that other video up for you. But it's important to, in light of what happened still with Hurricane Harvey and all the disaster in Texas, you know, if you had to leave at a moment's notice from your residence, your primary residence, and you could only take maybe some things you could grab and just drive away, you know, and before the floods hit, because if you wait till the floods hit, you're not going to be driving anywhere. But if you were able to drive away, at least a vehicle like this, an SUV, or even your car packed out the right way, you could have some really life-saving life-saving gear on board that could help you in your flight out. And so there's a lot of items on this, contained on this van or in this van, that can really help me out. Things like shelter and food and water and ability to process more water, solar power. I'll give you a shot of the solar panel if I can jump up there. It's in the back of the van here. Again, towel, folding saw, water container, my mid-level bug out bag, mid-size bug out bag or urban bug out bag, pair of sneakers, a Husky toolbox with assorted items that I need or may need on the road. You know, stuff here that I show you guys all the time. These are in many of my kits, or all of my kits. They're Silcock keys. You guys have seen those. They're in all my bags, and also my car kit. Cordage, more cordage, eyeglass repair kits, matches, all kinds of things, guys. A sail needle with thread right here for sewing tasks. Bank line, which I carry in the 10-piece kit. You know, just stuff that I use. Zip ties, knives, tools. Clothing, towels, water, all kinds of tent pegs, and more cordage, bungee cords. You can never have too many of those. And oh, we'll get up and show you the solar panel. Alright. Here we go, guys. There's the Renogy 100-watt panel. Wow, it's hot up there. Holy cow. That thing is humming today. I don't have the fridge on, but I think I'm going to turn it on. The battery's 100% full. There's the solar controller going. That goes to my battery. And so today I'll put some items in the fridge there and cool them down and get ready to go on a little trip. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay ready. Take care. I like doing these update videos, keeping you guys abreast of what's going on with the bug out vehicle, and also taking time out to be prepared and make sure I inventory what I have and swap out things that I think I'm going to need in case there's an emergency, which there is another storm brewing, Irma, and it looks like it may come towards the continental United States. And even though I'm pretty far inland in Charlotte area, we could still get hammered with rain and flooding and high winds. Definitely possible. Had some sightings of tornadoes yesterday up north of us, so definitely possible, guys. Take care, stay ready, God bless, have a safe weekend. Anthony, signing off.